Alright, let's go over how to draw Gangle from the Amazing Digital Circus. It can be simple, easy, completely for beginners, okay? Lesson? Let's start. So, alright, hopefully you have your stuff with you. Line across the top of the head right here for Gangle's head. And then it's going to be like a U shape, pretty much. So, literally curving down, curving up, just literally like a U shape. That's it. Right? Simple, easy. Alright. Over here to the mouth, kind of like, so the lower portion of this, we're going to draw like a, kind of a hat, like a smile. Small smile. Small smile. And then over here, we're going to draw, connecting to that, like a larger smile. Right? We're going to give that a, kind of some form there. Go over here in this area, now and upside down, we're going to draw kind of like the hee-hee eyes, the kind of like surprise eyes, the ha-ha curve. Make them smaller. Curve right there. So far, so good. I'm gonna go on top of this, and I'm gonna curve up, down. Over here, curve up, down. All right. So far, so good. Let's fill in these three areas right here. We're gonna fill those in. Whether you have pencil or marker or anything, just kind of fill it in there. Right there. One. Let's go over here. Fill it in on that side. Then we're going to go over here and fill this in on this side. Definitely hit the like button. Don't forget that if you, you know, like the tutorial so far. I mean, obviously just started. But if you like it, definitely hit that like button. Helps the channel out immensely. Okay. Go over here now, and we're gonna draw his body, right? His body, his torso. So we're gonna do it the easy way, all right? So I'm gonna do it the easy way. So I'm gonna go over here and curve, go over here, and do like a swirl, another swirl, and one more swirl like that. Doesn't really matter how many swirls you do, by the way, but do that kind of swirl for the torso area. Okay. So on each area, we're gonna, so let me show you what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna put an extra line right there. Over here on this side, throw a curved line right there on that side. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm just drawing through this stuff. Right here as well, just drawing through it. Right here, drawing through it. It's easy just to draw through the form because we're not really. It's just these little spaces, honestly. I don't know. It'd be too complicated the other way. Curved line over here as well, because it's a ribbon, right? It has a thickness to it. Line over here, and maybe one more line right here. You're giving the thickness, the ribbon, a little bit of thickness. Okay. So let's go into the body right now as well, just like the limbs. And I'm going to show you how to make this a little bit more dimensional in a second. But before that, basically, if you ever wanted to learn how to draw something cute and adorable, hopefully you have. Basically, the Cute Drawing ebook, it is called Cute Starter, and it is an ebook I compiled to help you learn how to draw anything cute. And I mean anything cute. I noticed that, like, when you see chibi drawings and things of animated, you know, anything in cartoons, 90% of them use the exact same formula. We even use the formula here on the channel. And so I decided to just put in an ebook, and then you can always have it as a reference source to look at. You can look at it on your phone. You can look at it on your computer. You can print it out even, because it's formatted to just print out on a page, 8.5 by 11. And it is basically the essential tips on drawing something cute. So think about it in your mind's eye. What makes something cute? Really think it out. What does, really? And a couple of things do, but the main thing is proportion. Proportion's the king. You can change line quality, which isn't, we talk about that. You know, there's stuff like that, but proportion's the main one. So let's say a really quick example is putting a larger head on a smaller body. That's proportion. right? That has nothing to do with the size of the paper. It is how big the head is in comparison to the body, and that makes it cuter automatically. It really does. Maybe like a larger eyes. So not always. That's not always the case, and I talk about that too. But I go through every single one of these, and I put it in a 20-page ebook. I create little charts to make it simple to understand, and you'll be able to draw like pretty much. You should be able to take that and draw anything you want like the second after you have that ebook. Like literally right after looking through it for reference, you can very easily draw everything cute. So go download that. I was selling it for $30, and then I was selling it for $20. And you know, it was downloaded a few hundred times, I think like 1,000 times, and now I made it free. It's totally free for you. The only thing you have to do, and this is it, is go down to the description section and go sign up for the email list, and then automatically you'll be sent the ebook, and that's it. You'll get that ebook automatically. Check your spam folder if it doesn't pop up, but it should pop up. If it doesn't, message me. But yeah, it's literally, you can have it in like a few minutes. So go pick that up. It's not going to be free forever. I am going to just put it back on sale eventually. So right now, pick it up. Okay. Anyways, let's get back into the drawing lesson. All right, let's get back into this. And I'm going to go over here on this area, and I'm going to go over here to the arms. So now I'm going to draw, there we go, line out for the arm. See how much easier it is when we only have to think about the line instead of stopping the line, which would be the normal way to draw Gangle. See, we're just drawing that line. And now we want to give that line a little bit of thickness. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. As it's kind of curving downward, I'm going to grab a line here, pull back, right there. Over here as well, it's got a little bit of a ribbon area. And then, you know, sometimes you can see the other side there, not so much. Same thing over here where there's like about a downward curve. It kind of runs in there. Back a little bit. Over here, like so. The feet, or the legs, I guess. So the end of the ribbon has kind of this, you know, zigzag, right? Like it's kind of the way the ribbons tend to look. And then out over here to the feet. So let's get a little bit more dimensionality into this. And so I'm going to pick certain aspects of the ribbon and just kind of fill it in. So right there, I'm going to fill this in right here. And it's kind of arbitrary. I just picked that point over here as well. I'm sure other tutorials will tell you to stop the line, but I'm like, yeah, it's fine. You know, let's just draw through the form so you get it done quicker. You can always erase it if you're doing it in pencil. Even in marker though, it's like, it's just a little bit. And line over here. And line over here. Yeah, I'm just picking some sides. I'm going to leave the legs as is. I don't think that really needs it. But that is it. You have, and that's it. We pretty much have Gangle from, you know, the Amazing Digital Circus. What I want you to do is I want you to stay with me. And, well, two things. Number one, you can share the video, which would be great. I just hit the microphone. Wow. You can share the video. That'd be awesome. Share it with a friend. Share it on social media. Or, well, and I want you to stay here and do another video drawing lesson with me. Okay? So let's stay here and do another one together. And then you'll get better every time you do it. So let's move into another video lesson right now. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.